Hi children. Today in Kingdom Classification 2 we'll just see what is the introduction and what are the invertebrates and vertebrates. So Kingdom Classification, I am doing this PPT so that you will be easily recollect and I can read point wise so it will be remembered in your memory. So first I'll dividing in the slides. In the slides you can simply I see I have given some point wise and down if any difficult words I'm giving the meaning for that one also. So it will be easily you can memorize it one. So in animal kingdom, animals are those organisms which are eukaryotic, multicellular and heterotrophic in the mode of nutrition. Here eukaryotic means already you may know in the previous from the previous lesson, but here I am giving again. Eukaryotic means a cell or an organism that possesses a clearly defined nucleus. And heterotrophic means is an organism that cannot manufacture its own food. So animals cannot manufacture their own food, they depend on others. So the first point in animal kingdom in the introduction part is animals are those organisms which are eukaryotic, multicellular and heterotrophic in the mode of nutrition. And animal cells do not have a cell walls. And animals are mobile. Mobile means almost all the animals they can move around for the search of food, for shelter, etc. Okay, next slide. We'll go to the next slide. So in the next slide, now animal there are more number of animals, but the scientists have divided the animals basing on their different types of animals. They sorted them into classifications into groups. So because there are so many different types of animals in the world, biologists have sorted them into groups. This is called classifying. So the two main groups of animals are vertebrates and invertebrates. So what do you mean by vertebrates? Vertebrates is nothing but animal which have backbone are called vertebrates. So we are also like a vertebrates only. So animals with the backbone of vertebrates. Vertebrates belong to the phylum called phylum Chordata. And vertebrates are further broken down into again five classes. There are amphibians, birds, fishes, mammals and reptiles. That we'll see in the later. So now invertebrates. Invertebrates means what? Animals without a backbone are called invertebrates. So most invertebrates are in the phylum Arthropoda. Means there are so many phylum in the invertebrates, but most of the invertebrates will come under the Arthropoda. In Arthropoda, nearly 9 lakh animal species will be coming in this one. That we'll see when we are going in each phylum individually. Then I'll explain that in that one. But now what is meant by invertebrates means animals with the backbone are called invertebrates, and most invertebrates are phylum Arthropoda. Next we go to next slide. And next slide I'm explaining what are invertebrates. So as I told that invertebrates do not have a backbone. They have a soft body with delicate skeleton or no skeleton at all, like sponges, jellyfish. You can see in that no skeleton will be there. And there are different type of invertebrates. What are the different types of invertebrates? Now we'll go. Just I'll give a brief for what are the phylums, how many phylums according to your textbook. So many are there, but according to the textbook, there are 8 phyla of invertebrates are given here. So they are Annelida, Arthropoda, Cnidaria or Colenterata, Echinodermata, Mollusca, Nematota, Platyhelminthes, and Porphyria. So in next video, I'll be going describe each phylum individually with the characteristics examples. So you'll be easily understand that also I'll give by point, so you can easily recollect. So Annelida mainly I'm just giving a just brief what is mean by Annelida. Annelida has a segmented body and a primitive brain. So example like leech, earthworms. Arthropoda have a joint appendages and exoskeleton. They will be having a skeleton. As I discussed before in before slide, they can have a skeleton. They do not have a skeleton or a no skeleton or delicate skeleton. So exoskeleton, example like insects. Next, Cnidaria or Chlorenterata have a tissues and incomplete digestive system, like jellyfish example. Echinodermata have some type of spiny structure on their outside. Sea cucumber, sea urchin. So I'll be in when I'm explaining the echinodermata, I'll be showing the pictures also. So when you see the pictures, you'll be getting some ideas. Next, mollusco. Mollusks generally have a soft bodies and hard exoskeleton like snail. Snail will have a bump on the body. Next, Nematoda, unsegmented and worm-shaped bodies like tapeworm, like that one. Platyhelminthes, soft, ribbon-like worms and with no respiratory system. In this platyhelminthes, they are called flat worms also. They'll be like a ribbon type. So they like liver fluke. I'll be showing the pictures. And you see the your textbook also will be having one picture liver fluke and porphyra, multicellular organisms living in water with no organs or no tissues. Example sponges. Okay, friend or children. So in next video, I'll be showing the invertebrates, each one describing. Okay, thank you. I think it will be easy for you understanding. Thank you very much.